our population is rising from 7 to 9 billion people by 2050. And according to the UN, we will require 70% more food. According to the OECD, we will require 50% more water. And according to the International Energy Agency, we will require 50% more fuel. And so if you start thinking about that, we have to do all of that while we reduce our CO2 emissions by 80%. And if you start thinking about what possibilities you have to achieve that, you really need to expand photosynthesis onto non-arable land. And so to transition from this, food versus fuel or food versus forest issue, we focused on algae and built up the Solar Biofuels Consortium to develop algal systems for the production of those on non-arable land. The question is, how do you do that? And the trouble really is trying to drive down the costs of production. But the other thing that's really important as part of the Solar Biofuels Consortium is thinking about how much energy you get out compared to the energy you put in. The problems of getting this message across and just trying to get people to understand the complexity and the urgency with which we need to do this. We've done a lot of work in terms of global energy modelling as well. And the shocking numbers that come out there really is that in about 18 years' time, 20 years' time, according to our models, we would need to reduce our emissions by about 50%. So if we want to reduce our CO2 emissions to 50% in 18 years' time, we have to think about renewable fuels. If you can put algal systems onto non-arable land and you catch sunlight and carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, that carbon dioxide is reduced, so you make it into carbohydrates and oils in the cell, and you can then use that stored carbon, that stored solar energy, if you like, in the form of reduced carbon for a whole range of downstream fuels. So you can make methane or ethanol, you can make biodiesel or liquid oil products of different types like crude oil. But Australia is internationally seen as one of the best places in the world to produce algae. We have lots of space, fantastic amount of sunshine, saline water and CO2. My hope is that we can grow algae, i.e. expand photosynthetic capacity onto non-arable land and possibly into the oceans as well, to provide the food and fuel and high value products that we need into the future.